I definitely want to practice law, but I also really love education, and so I would consider going back and getting my PhD in communication and pursuing that like as a professor or becoming a professor of law. And I also haven't ruled out politics. That's one of the great things I think about after coming to Fresno State. Instead of narrowing down my career path, that's kind of opened up a lot of doors and opportunities. So I'm still focused. I know what the next step is, but I think a lot of the influence I've gotten here from advisors, the faculty, and the staff have just shown me how many opportunities I have with my major and with the degrees I want to pursue. My name is Primavera Leal Martinez, and I'm an English major. So I'm from Sanger, California, and I graduated from Hallmark Charter School in Sanger. I'm going to be pursuing my master's in communication. I'm not sure exactly what school yet. I did apply to Fresno State and a couple other schools in the CSU system. So my goal after getting my master's in communication is to go to law school and become an attorney. I was really excited and honestly really honored. It's so amazing to be able to represent my college and represent my department. I definitely think that it really motivates me to continue pursuing my goals. It's a really nice kind of reflection on what I've been able to do for the college and what the college has been able to do for me. And so I think it's really just going to motivate me to continue pursuing my education and ultimately give back to Fresno State. So I have received a couple of academic awards. I'm on the debate team, which is housed under the communication department. And last year at the Cross-Examination Debate Association's national tournament, I was recognized as an All-American debater. Our JV team, our novice team, and I'm a part of our open or varsity team, we've acquired a lot of accolades this semester. We actually won a tournament at CSU San Diego. We won the entire tournament. We got first place. So I'm also an ASI. I'm the ASI Vice President of External Affairs. And I definitely think that realizing that I would be able to serve in this position last year during elections was probably one of my favorite memories. I was in the bottom of the USU in the pit with Demi Wack, who's our ASI president, and we both found out like seconds apart that we were going to be able to fulfill these roles. And so we were right next to each other. And I remember just turning around and giving Debbie like a huge hug, and it actually got on camera. I have a picture of it, but we both just looked really excited. And I think so far it's been amazing being able to serve in ASI and being able to represent Fresno State at different conferences and events across California. So I'm Vice President of External Affairs. I am a Fresno State's representative on CSSA, which is the California State Student Association, and there's representatives from all the 23 campuses, and we come together and we look at system-wide issues and how we can address them. And we also just had this really big advocacy event at the state capitol 2 weeks ago. It's called CHESS, the California Higher Education Student Summit, and we met with representatives from our different regions, and we were able to talk to them about legislation that's going to impact higher education and students. My sophomore year, I was able to serve as the Senator for Undergraduate and Graduate Affairs. So that has a lot to do with academic affairs. So I was actually one of the first 2 students to be able to sit as a voting member on the Academic Senate, which is composed of faculty. So that was something that was really amazing, getting to see that shared governance and meeting with administrators and faculty and having the student perspective. And I think it's really amazing how receptive administrators and faculty have been to students. I also pushed a lot for awareness of our resources down in the Learning Center. We have 3 programs down there, and I was able to coordinate an event with the Learning Center to increase student usage of those resources.